And welcome back to Crypto Hawk channel. We've got a very good show lined up today. There's a lot of movement. We're not going to really go over this portion, but China, they're having so many bank failures over there. Um, just when yesterday, they had like 30 or something, 30, 40 bank failures. I really see a black swan coming in different ways. Elections, bank failures, economic, we're in massive debt. I think it's all being set up. You got all the analysts saying, hey, we're going to have a recession. The indicators from the Federal Reserve on how things are going, the indicators are showing we're lined up right now for a recession. So I don't think that's a mystery to anybody. My thing is be prepared on Crypto Hulk show. Now, if you're in the United States and some of the other countries, I have gold and silver coins for sale. I have a YouTube store, and they've allowed me to try to help you to get gold and silver coins. Real quick, don't over crypto invest. That is something that a lot of people will do in the crypto space because they're not investors. And they'll be like 100% cryptoed out and then nothing else. And I'm just like, whoa, even whales, people that I'm telling you, I talk to people on the phone that have like $1 million in XRP. Okay. And they'll ask me, hey, what about this crypto? Should I get some of that? Because they're like, I think I'm kind of tapped out on XRP, XLM, and XDC. I'm like, oh, how much do you got? And they tell me the numbers, and I'm like, woo wee. And I'm hearing people who've got like literally $1 million in the different cryptos, and they want to know the other ones. Then I'm like, how much gold and silver coins you got? And they're like, none. I'm like, oh, well, that's not good. One guy had some kind of investment in a gold mine where they've never dug the gold. They've just used the machines to measure how much gold is there. And I'm like, look, no. I mean, that's probably good and everything, all right, but you want gold in your hand, not on a card, not on a certificate or whatever. You want it in your hand for emergencies. If something were to happen and you need to either move, leave the country, or whatever it might be, I mean, that little gold certificate thing, other people don't want that. In emergency circumstance, we're coming into emergency circumstance. You're going to see. I've been telling you 4.5 years, economic crisis in the United States. Okay. Gold and silver coins are going to help. When it doubles, triples, quintuples, sextuples, okay, you're going to wish you had the gold and silver coins. If you go to my channel in the video section, you got short, live, community, but find the section that says video, and below my video, it'll show like the number of views and stuff. Go to the right of that box, click more, and you'll see a drop down. I highly suggest get gold and silver. I've got 2 months worth of pay into cryptos. Took me about 6 to 8 months to pay that off. And then what I did is I got gold and silver personally. And for the past year, all I've been buying is gold and silver coins. Currently, right now, for every $1 of crypto, I've got $8 of gold and silver. Some people say silver coins are going to be worth way more than gold. I mean, like silver is going to go up 10, 20, 30 times where gold might only go up 5 to 10, something kind of like that. So a $38 gold coin right now might be worth $1,000 one day. That's what I'm reading. I don't want to steer you in either direction, but you got to diversify what you got with some silver at least. And I told you my numbers, so I don't know. Now, these whales that I talk to, I know they don't got $8 million in gold and silver. So what I've been telling them to kind of do is chop down some of their crypto because you're way overly leveraged in crypto and get gold and silver coins that I have. I don't make money on the gold and silver coins. I'm hoping that it will help my algorithm to reach more customers. I will make a commission on gold necklaces. Sometimes YouTube allows me to sell those when they get them. And then I'll make a commission on the hardware wallets. You're going to need a hardware wallet. All that stuff is in my YouTube store. So there you have that. First five people today: Jeremy the Great, Crypto Greek, XR Poseidon, Crypto She-Hulk, and Michelle. Got Stephen Morris in there, MK underscore P, Danny Boy, Stu, Lavelle. I got a feeling that gold and silver, Stu knows. Stu's saying, get that gold and silver. Look, I'm just letting you know, you can do whatever the hell you want. But my job is to bring stuff up to you in advance. We are going to have an economic collapse around the globe, okay? Your little gold card thing, people don't want that shit. People want real silver coins, real gold coins. Okay, that's the money. Like I said, I got 8 times the amount of precious metals, and I do crypto. I don't think anybody has that in the crypto space. Oh, you mean you haven't backed a truck up for 4.5 years, crypto hub? No, I haven't done that dumb shit. Okay, I'm diversified. I got enough crypto, hopefully, to bring me 20 to 100 million bucks or something, probably more. That's my crypto. If I don't get rich off that, fuck it. Now, what's the gold and silver for? To get through a black swan. Not to make me rich, it's to get through when gas 20, 30, 50 bucks a gallon. When food that used to cost 300 a month is now 1,500 a month at Costco or whatever. For whatever expenses, I'm in a great position. When a black swan hits, I'm not tripping. Okay. I've got 8 times the amount in gold and silver that I do in crypto. I don't have a shit ton of crypto. I shouldn't need it, right? Like my goal, you got to look at what your goals are. I mean, if you're trying to have 1 billion, then good luck to you. I'm just trying to get, if this thing all works out like we all hope it is, if I'm getting 20 to 100 million out of this, I'm cool. I don't need 1, 2, 3 billion, $1 trillion. No, that's fucking crazy shit. All right. I'm talking reality. What am I really gonna make if all goes bad and XRP doesn't ever hit the numbers that we want? See, I've got my backup plan, and that's my gold and silver is gonna get me a nice house. Okay. So if the crypto don't work and all that, if my crypto gets hacked by a quantum computer, artificial intelligence, whatever, you always got to think, what if? Okay. Don't just think, well, I'm thinking positive and everything. No, I'm thinking I got a backup plan. So when shit goes bad, I got a nice house. And that's my plan. If you don't have to copy it at all, just that's how I think. Some people just want to know, Crypto Hulk, what are you doing? Like, what is your backup plan? I'm just curious. I'm not giving courses on my backup plan. It's just the basic. This is what I'm going to do. If plan A don't work, here's my plan B. Okay. And there you have it at that. I left a comment calling that ninja guy saying he was stupid for selling all his XRP for a 25% gain. He bent over 4 pennies and left some dollars behind. Okay. Not sure what that is. Stephen Morris, thanks for that donation channel. Jesse Monte, welcome to the 2024 crypto explosion. Silver's going to kill it, says Johnny B. Moon. I bought a bunch at 18 bucks an ounce years ago. That's, I mean, silver, a lot of people say, yeah, silver's going to be, I mean, I'm reading where, like on the debt clock and shit, silver hits like 1,200 bucks each for an ounce. So, number one, my name's Crypto Hawk. I'm not a crypto advisor, not a financial advisor, none of the above. Don't do anything I say, do, or whatever. Just watch the show, sit on your hands, and don't do a damn thing. All right. My goal is to get you financially destroyed, by the way. Just thought I'd put that disclosure out there. Okay, top story. We might have regulations by December. You got Mark Cuban, Brad Garlinghouse. Listen to this article here. I was like, whoa, I got to start off with this one because, look, I'm telling you, they can drag their feet, walk slow, make crypto illegal. Like, this is all a game. Fake Ripple trial. I've been telling you this. Fake Ripple trial from day one. No other crypto personality. Not that I have a personality or nothing, but Mark Cuban and Brad Garlinghouse. Listen to this. Listen to this. I have a list. Mark Cuban and Brad Garlinghouse. They're expected to talk crypto at Democrats Roundtable this week. Oh man. We all know Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple's all about the Democrats, so that makes sense. I'm a Trump baby. Industry giants meet to discuss future of crypto regulation at Kana's round table. I have no idea what the hell Kana is. Is that some kind of marijuana or something? But is that a new strand like indica, but indica's second cousin, identifying as a Kanan? Mark Cuban previously criticized the SEC's approach, suggesting its potential impact on the 2024 election. Gary Gensler has not been good for Biden's chances for re-election. Oh, God. It was like the worst appointment a president could have made. Gary Gensler, the sneaky little slime bag. Ro Khanna is his name. Roundtable seeks to strengthen the crypto industry's ties. Democrat Ro Khanna, here we go, is hosting an exclusive crypto-focused roundtable in Washington. It'll be, looks like Wednesday. Fox Business journalist Eleanor Terrett reiterated in a recent post. The event, now this is massive. I want you guys to see this, okay? Here's what happens when we want to speed things up, we can speed it up. When we want to slow it down, we slow it down. That's why I can't predict stuff to you, okay? The event will feature several prominent figures, including billionaire Mark Cuban, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse, and some other people. Cuban is a vocal advocate for crypto and the crypto industry. He believes clear crypto regulations from Congress before the 2024 election, U.S. presidential election, could help secure another term for President Biden. That's not going to work because he's on his way to an old folks' home, one of those memory care kind of places where you can't remember your name and you end up by the end of the day sitting in the corner naked playing with a big bowl of Jello, like squeezing your hands through it and going. That's where we'll find Biden in about 6 months from now. As crypto voters will be an influential factor. The billionaire has criticized the SEC's current enforcement approach under Jerry Gensler of the SEC. It could jeopardize Biden's campaign. Yes, it will. Gary, either somebody's got to go. Gary's got to go or Joe's got to go. We got to get somebody and then to either whip Gary into shape or get his ass out of there. The roundtable is Kana's efforts to protect the crypto industry from Donald Trump's potential takeover. Oh, now you see what's going on. Oh. So I want you to see manipulation right here. Here's manipulation. Don't do anything with crypto. Don't do anything with illegal aliens, or don't do anything with whatever. Then all of a sudden, right near election time, start cleaning it up. I've noticed here in California, right about meow, they're shutting down a lot of these homeless camps, trying to clean and push these people somewhere. They weren't doing that shit for 4 years. Oh, they were walking on the streets, putting their tents right in the middle of the street and stuff, crapping in the middle of the street, pissing and shooting drugs, and all that's good. Oh, but right around election time, we got to clean this up. We're not going to do anything to Gary Gensler for 4 fucking years, but all of a sudden we got an election that we need to win. Let's make it look like we're crypto friendly. Donald Trump comes out saying he's pro crypto and all that. Now the Democrats are like in a world of shit. Because the whole Democrat premise was shutting all the crypto down because it's bad and criminals use it. Well, looks like the government's the biggest holders of Bitcoin that I see, right? Oh man. And then good old Donald comes in and says he's pro crypto. The Democrats are going to lose. They have to now make it look like they're crypto friendly. That's what it says right here. Trump has publicly expressed his support for Bitcoin and the crypto industry. Oh, what has the Democrats been doing? They've been destroying crypto. Just what I've seen. Crypto Hulk, are you being political? No, I'm just stating facts. I mean, if you can't handle it, you can turn around, find that door over there that says, get the fuck out, and then you can go right through that door. I don't give a fuck, all right? This channel is for people that are down for Crypto Hulk because I'm down for you. He has Trump has promised to reduce regulatory burdens and end what he's called Biden's war on crypto. Oh, I've definitely seen a war on crypto in this country. That's faux show. Meanwhile, the Democratic Party has been slower to embrace the crypto industry compared to Republicans. Slower, they're trying to kill it. With the coming meeting, Kana aims to strengthen ties with the crypto industry to appeal to crypto voters. The congressman has a history of supporting crypto-friendly legislation. Legislators. It's a legislator's show. I think I'm going to end this article with this. Oh, who's going to be there? Coinbase, Kraken, Circle, Andreessen Horowitz, former CFTC chairman Chris Giancarlo, along with Democratic lawmakers and White House officials. They're going to have to do a completely different thing, these Democrats, or they're guaranteed they're going to lose. So all of a sudden you're going to see, oh, now crypto's good. Crypto, what have I been telling you for 4.5 years? When I first started, everything was crypto's bad, crypto's bad, crypto's bad. And I told everybody, when they get ready, it'll be crypto good, crypto good, crypto good, crypto good. And you know what? I'm always right with almost like everything on this program. So there you go. There's your first article. And I'll tell you what, if the Democrats are desperate, they know Joe is done. He's done. So they need something. The Democrats, I'm telling you what, they need something to save their ass. And that's what you're going to see something with crypto, everybody. I'm telling you what, look at it like this. Republicans, they got a fighter, Donald J. Trump, okay? The Democrats, they got this guy that needs to go to memory care, like old folks home, where you can't remember your name and you're slobbering and you're like, Okay, so I mean, that's obvious. We all know that. Okay, and the reason I'm saying that is because that is what is going to make crypto take off. The Democrats got to have something that's going to appeal to people, and that's getting rich through crypto. I don't care what political party you're in. You want crypto to take off so we can get rich. Correct? Correct. Who's the most desperate right now for a candidate? Now, somebody's going to pull up in the Republican Party, maybe Gavin Newsom or some shit like that. Okay, he's destroyed California. You guys in the rest of the country, you don't want him. He's so fucked up. California is the worst fucking condition I've ever seen. Gavin Newsom has just created a fucking disaster in California. You don't want him as president. And either same thing with Kamala Harris. We've already seen what 2 California politicians do to a country. They destroy it, okay? Now, Kennedy, I could probably see that or whatever. And he's got some shit, too. He's like almost a communist, but who knows? Tulsi Gabbard, I could probably deal with that as a VP. A Trump Tulsi Gabbard ticket. Okay, I'm digging that. All right. Let me check the comments here, and let's go to the next article. I think the next article is going to be the BRICS Articulo. Let me give you that BRICS one. I'll check the comments, and then I'll go over the Articulo. We got here, Darren Brimley says hello. Hi, Hulk and company. Looks like Germany got that call you talk about. Sell Bitcoin. Bye bye. Roy Jackson says, yeah, buddy, Hulk smash, groundbreaking info all the time. Let's see here. I love it. Fucking love it. Are you copying Crypto Hulk? Another awesome show on the way. I can feel it. Stu Lavelle says, good morning, all you chaps and legends. Stu Lavelle. Yeah, I do take time in my show to read the top chat. So if people don't like it, you can go fuck off and find another channel. I like to read what people that watch my show say. It's called communication. You might want to consider that in some of these other channels. Yeah, it's the wait, okay, I got that one. Robert Driscoll says Dems playing nice with crypto. All of a sudden now you'll see. Well, we've had a readjustment in our platform, and we think it might be beneficial. You'll see. Germany sold, and BlackRock and Fidelity swooped in. Newsom will be the vice president, huh? Oh God! I'm just letting you know, California's so fucked up. Like, you'll see, this country will get fucked up if Gavin Newsom gets in there. All right, the Saudis. Now, as American banks are raising fees, are laying off everybody, you've got Saudi banks, Saudi Arabia banks hit record-breaking profits. And that's because they're all Ripple, okay? Prospective BRICS member Saudi Arabia has hit a new milestone in its banking sector with the Saudi National Bank reporting a 14-month high in profits. The Central Bank of Saudi Arabia reports that in May, the total earnings of Saudi banks hit a record 14-month, about $2 billion. That's pretty amazing. The bank's profits before taxes and zakat, a savings tax of 2.5%, will be distributed to the poor and needy Muslims, increased by 9% in comparison to April 2024. The nation has experienced favorable growth this year since first showing interest in BRICS. Since it is one of the largest oil distributors in the world, the entire BRICS bloc has reaped the benefits and also invested in the Middle Eastern country. Saudi Arabia's decision to not renew the petrodollar may prove detrimental to the United States, but the Arabs seem to be unfazed by the idea. Let's see. Saudi Arabia's non-oil exports have risen 12% in April of this year. All eyes are now on Saudi Arabia and its decision to join BRICS. Now, that's the end of that article, but now let me show you something here. Let's go here. Saudi Arabia is like a total Ripple partner. So I just want to show you this. Don't let it all fool you right now. Now let me show you what the article's not showing you. Central Bank of Saudi Arabia teams up with Ripple to transform cross-border payments. Now, this is like almost a year ago. Really briefly here, in a significant development, the Central Bank of Saudi Arabia has unveiled a strategic partnership with Ripple. Oh, see what we're talking about here? The Central Bank of Saudi Arabia, the Bank of Saudi Arabia, unveiled a strategic partnership with Ripple, a renowned blockchain firm aimed at what? Revolutionizing cross-border settlements. This move underscores the bank's commitment to enhancing its financial infrastructure through cutting-edge technology. The Central Bank of Saudi Arabia, their recognition of Ripple as a partner for cross-border settlements highlights the increasing importance of innovative solutions. RippleNet, a decentralized global payments network, play a pivotal role in facilitating seamless cross-border payments. Listen to this. The utilization of the cryptocurrency XRP for swift payments settlement adds an extra layer of efficiency. So they're utilizing XRP. And then you get dumb people like on that Twitter channel, XRP Stewie, and those dumb shits on that channel like, oh, name a bank that's using XRP. Well, we do that every day on my show. What would make you ask that dumb shit question? Okay, so today the answer will be the Central Bank of Saudi Arabia. Should I repeat that, or you didn't quite get that? They're utilizing XRP today. Tomorrow I'll have another bank, and every single fucking day I'll have a bank and bank and bank. So don't ask that dumb shit question. It makes you look stupid, okay? Alrighty then. Now that we've made our point, what next? Oh, this Masari is coming after Gary Gensler. That's got to be our next article. Let me do a copy paste. I'll check the comments real quick. Here is your next article if you want to look at that while I'm looking at the comments. Gary Gensler is going to get his shit pushed in real quick here. People are getting real sick of that asshole. What did somebody say? Mike Obama? Big Mike. Mike Obama. Okay. Stu Lavelle gave 5 people memberships. The Stoic Swati, Nick Lavelle, Bob, Lady Di, T. Kirk, and Sir Gassington. Those people got memberships to the Crypto Hulk show by Stu Lavelle. Just grab me some more silver stack and wait. Make sure you buy it from Crypto Hulk channel there, buddy. Crypto Hulk, I got the YouTube store. I got silver and gold. Alrighty then. Masari. Masari, CEO, declares independence and wages regulatory war on the SEC. Gary Gensler. Masari, a leading United States-based crypto market intelligence platform, has declared independence from the SEC, citing the regulator's stringent approach to the emerging industry. The Democrat-appointed Gary Gensler, who we all know is a Democrat, is absolutely destroying crypto in the United States. But Crypto Hulk, when are we going to moon? Well, when we get the fuck Gary Gensler out of there, that's when. That would be a start right there. If Joe Biden would never have appointed Gary Gensler, this would have been a different deal, okay? The Masari guy says, I've declared independence from the SEC. Listen to this. And its corrupt chair, Gary Gensler. Oh, now that's pretty damning right there. In the months ahead, Masari will be operationalizing a war against this illegitimate and corrupt agency. Oh my God, everybody. This is starting to get, people now they're not giving a fuck anymore. Democrat, Republican, they're starting to call shit out for what it is. This is ridiculous. We need to get that little cocksucker Gary Gensler and throw his ass out. Yeah. Why is Masari severing SEC ties? In a draft letter published on X, Masari highlighted its successful engagements with regulators in other countries. So Masari is able to get along with other regulators all around the world. Um, Contrasting it with all the struggles with the SEC. The firm criticized the SEC, claiming it's been ineffective and disrespectful under Chair Gensler. The letter noted that the SEC failed with the FTX. You realize that with the Sam Bankman-Fried and all that, and his beautiful looking girlfriend he had and all that stuff. Gary met with them once or twice at least, never found anything wrong. And then we had one of the biggest debacles. That was with Gary looking into it. Now, in all fairness, Rostin Benman at the CFTC, he also met with FTX people at least 6 times. And guess what? The CFTC failed us also. Both these two guys are losers, Gary Gensler and Rostin Benman, okay? Both need to get their stupid asses out. Then we had a Celsius debacle, then a Genesis debacle, and we can go on. And Gary has done nothing to stop those. All that Gary's doing is stopping legitimate crypto companies like Ripple and others, Coinbase. We can go on and on. If I did some research, I'd come up with a list like 20 or 30 reputable companies that the Gary Gensler has been fucking over. And that's the problem. We need to get Gary Gensler out and a new president, because this whole thing has been a fucking train wreck for 4 years, all right? Masari argued that the regulators' litigation against crypto firms has become politically motivated. The crypto industry's case against the SEC have gained significant strength. Weeks following 2 Supreme Court decisions, even the Supreme Court has tried to weaken the SEC's ability. Are you seeing this? It's like our country is screaming out, get rid of the president and the SEC. Everybody in the SEC, let's fire everybody, get all new people in there. We've had 2 Supreme Court decisions that weaken the agency's internal administrative courts. Now, listen to this. Here's what I've been saying. This article's done, except for this. Here's what I've been saying from day one with Gary Gensler, all right? We're talking 3.5 years ago, I've been saying this. And I talked to you about 18 United States Code, Section 242. Actually, I've been telling you about that for 4 years now. What does it say here? There are open questions as to the agency's legal mandate to regulate crypto markets at all under the Major Questions Doctrine. Ta-da! Crypto Hulk has been telling you this for damn near 4.5 years. Okay? We have no crypto laws or regulations. The IRS can't do shit with it. The Department of Justice cannot prosecute you. Judges cannot hear any crypto cases. And Gary Gensler can't regulate or do anything to you. If you're a crypto company, Coinbase, Ripple, this, that, you need to come out with the 18 United States Code, Section 242. Since we don't have crypto laws and rules and regulations, Gary Gensler can't do shit. Judges need to start dismissing cases brought to them by the Department of Justice, IRS, and the Securities Exchange Commission, along with the CFTC. None of these agencies have any authority to regulate crypto. This is ridiculous in America. Why I have to sit on my fat ass and explain to you that, just like this article, there are questions as to the agency's legal mandate. They don't have any authority. I've been saying this for 4.5 fucking years. No other channel, okay? These other channels are horse shit, and the lawyers that speak on these other channels have shit for brains, okay? This shit is not that fucking tough to understand. I'm breaking it down right now. No crypto laws? The judges can't do anything with crypto. It's not that fucking tough. Judges make decisions based on law. So if you don't have law, guess what? You don't have a judge's decision, case dismissed. That's what needs to happen. But no, these judges and these fake lawyers are furthering this Hollywood drama. And that's why we're sitting around for 4 years, 4.5 years. No one's doing a damn thing. Some of these, if you're a lawyer out there Why don't, like, you know what I'm saying is true. And this is the simplest basic things. We need to start seeing some 18 United States Code Section 242 lawsuits popping up all over the place. Okay. You need to personally start suing these government people for violating your civil rights. I know we have some whales out there, and you probably know some lawyers be like, hey, let's make history. That crypto Hulk guy is absolutely right. Your friend's a lawyer, you call him up, say, hey, let's just do this thing. Maybe it takes off and, we change the whole. You could be the person that sets it off. You know that? If you got a lawyer who's a friend and your lawyer will listen to what I'm saying and be like, you know what, he's actually right. Gary Gensler can't do a damn thing because there's no crypto laws. See, Gary Gensler has to have laws. If there's no laws and definitions and a schedule of if you do this, it's 5 years in jail, there's nothing in there about crypto. There's no definite, there's no framework. Everybody knows this. So therefore, guess what? Judges can't interpret the law. Now the lawyers have to be like, he's actually correct. So 18 United States Code, Section 242. Lawyer, send it to all these government people. Ross and Bettman at the CFTC is violating your civil rights. Send one off about Gary Gensler. That'll start. Just those two will start. And we could probably, you guys would probably think your own after that. Maybe somebody at the IRS. Somebody send one to the IRS. Now we got 3 people we're suing. 18 United States Code, Section 242. There you go. Next, where are we at as far as 36 minutes? Okay, let me check the comments here. Jermaine, I'm going to help you so that I don't annoy you. I'm going to be reporting you as terrorism. Where's that at? Oh, there you go. Jermaine, good luck getting your channel back. Talk to you later, buddy. All right. Now, next, BlackRock. Let's get into this BlackRock one. Copy and paste. All righty. BlackRock, this fund is growing. I think a while back, I reported on this fund with BlackRock, and they had 300 million. Now I think it's up to 500 million. This is amazing. Let's go over this. What do we got here? Okay, for brand new people, for people who don't know, BlackRock's like the biggest investment company in the world. Okay. They have a fund. It's called BUIDL. Beetle? I guess that's how it's called. I don't know. The overall market of tokenized U.S. Treasury products has reached $1.8 billion. We scroll down here. Global asset manager BlackRock's Bildle token, issued in partnership with Securitize, that's a Ripple partner, by the way, and backed by U.S. Treasuries, has surpassed 500 million on Ethereum blockchain data by Etherscan shows. In its first tokenized treasury product to achieve a milestone, taking only 4 months to get to $500 million. The growth for BlackRock's tokenized product has been fueled by other DeFi protocols such as Ondo Finance. We're going to get into Ondo, so don't forget Ondo. Bildle continues to become the base tokenized asset for many other real-world assets. U.S. Treasuries are at the forefront of tokenization of real-world asset as digital firms and global financial heavyweights race to put traditional instruments such as government bonds and so forth. They want to make them tokens. Now, what we're looking at here is this. This is kind of like a first thing, okay? This hasn't really been done before. I know Franklin Templeton's doing possibly something similar to this. What we're looking at is this. You've got the biggest financial company in the world tokenizing. That means getting real world things and or real world physical things and putting it into a crypto form. This is just the beginning. Okay, this is where it all starts. You have the giant of the financial globe doing this, and they're setting records right here. And this is just the beginning. Pretty soon, everything will be tokenized. Now, it mentioned Ondo. Let's look about what Ondo, who they are, real quick, because all this leads to Ripple. Okay. Now, remember, Ripple doesn't do everything. So this is where different crypto companies come in. Ondo Finance is going to move 95 million to BlackRock's tokenized fund. This allocation marks the first example. See what I'm telling you? This is all brand new. Crypto Hulk, why aren't we rich from this? Because your brain's too small to understand things. Keep watching my show and let's grow your brain, okay? So this is the first example of crypto protocol leveraging BlackRock's tokenized fund for its own offering. So this has just begun. Just like that Carpenter song from the 70s, we've only just begun to live. Crypto Hulk, you can stop singing right now. This is what we're looking at here with Ondo, okay? And right here, they're talking about 95 million in this particular article here. Now we're up to 500 million. But let's go back. Now notice you've got Ethereum mixed up in this, but then you got Ondo and Axel, okay? Now let's look right here into Axelar. Let me show you this. Wait, Robert Egizio, this is the Crypto Hulk for Life Fund. When crypto moons don't leave me, I'm getting a helicopter. I'll be coming and picking everyone up to go to the island. Oh my gosh. Robert Driscoll, thanks for the donation. Tokenization regulation. Pretty much. 5 Dennis, 1, 2, 3. Axelar, so here's what Dennis is saying. Axelar assists BlackRock and Ripple in bringing treasuries on chain. Okay. Thanks for the information and the donation. Vincent Fields, $20 for your singing lessons. Oh my gosh. I tried dancing lessons. I think salsa. There's this guy that was like a professional dancer. He couldn't teach me. He's like, after like 30 minutes, he's like, sir, I can't teach you. And I'm like, he's like, I can almost teach everybody, but not you. Yeah, this was like 10 years, 12 years ago. So I'm like, oh, it was some kind of like salsa or something else, chimbada, or I forgot what it was. I just couldn't. I can't learn. Sue Vernon, hi Hulk, keep up the good work. Love your shows. You salsa, and then Stu Lavelle's laugh. I'm telling you, it was a disaster. I tried so much. Now it was weird because I had to kind of like touch this guy and just maybe that was it. I was just like, okay, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. I can't do all that. Like I just lambada. Maybe he was trying to do the lambada on me. I'm like, hey, whoa, hey, woo, wee. Slow it down there, bro. Okay, MC Prosperity's the same way. So here's the article. Ondo Finance and Axelar They integrate for cross-chain tokenized notes. Ondo Finance, the leading issuer of tokenized secure notes and on-chain treasuries, joins forces with Axelar, the leading Web3 interoperability platform, to introduce Ondo Bridge. Okay. It's inspired by what? Circle's cross-chain transfer protocol. Oh. So they're trying to be like Circle. Now, if we look at Axelar, so who's Axelar working with? And this is where Ripple comes in. And this all ties in with BlackRock, the Macarena. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you, I'll just listen to the music. I don't need to try to move to it. I dance like a 57-year-old white guy. And I'm going to say, with me, one leg or three legs. It was a disaster, trust me. You don't want to see it. It would be more for like a comedy show. Ripple's XRP Labs, listen to this, taps Axelar for real-world assets, cross-chain communication. The partnership between Ripple and Axelar is part of a strategic move into tokenizing real-world assets. Ripple is partnering with Axelar Foundation to add interoperability to the XRP ledger blockchain, targeting the next stage of growth for tokenization of real-world assets. The partnership will enable developers to use Axelar's general message passing to execute calls on smart contracts residing on over 55 blockchains, facilitating the cross-chain deployment of decentralized apps on the XRP ledger. Benefits of the integration include unlocking liquidity for stable coins. Notice how Ripple just announced they're coming up with a stable coin. Now, this partnership happened in February. And I think probably about 2 or 3 months after that, Ripple announced we're going to have a stable coin. This is after they got hooked up with Axelar. Just wanted you to see this right here. Real world will be the driving force. David Schwartz sees traditional lending platforms like normal banks and stuff increasingly using tokenized real-world assets for collateralized loans. So here we have an example, like I've been telling you. Look, you got the three main cryptos, XRP, XLM, and XDC, okay? All right. Now what we have is the next, if you want to call it layer, are cryptos that assist them. These three cryptos can't do everything. And that's what I've been telling you. Ripple has linked up with Axelar to get access to integrating maybe like a bridge and these kinds of things. So you're going to have your main three cryptos, and it doesn't mean, oh, these are the only ones. No, it's just I just chose to invest in one, and that's it. I mean, if you want to put a little bit in everything, you can. Anybody who's a partner with any of the three cryptos, that's what you want. So, any crypto, or if you want to buy some real world company stock, like IBM is linked in with Stellar, and like example things like that. Find different companies that work with Ripple and invest in them, or just stick with the cryptos themselves. I mean, that's, your choice. So there you have that. Let me click out of that BlackRock article there. Wait, hold on a second. We got Samuel 108. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate that. Andrew Todd said, "Hey Hulk, there's an Axelar coin, AXL." Yeah, we went over that, I think 3 weeks ago. I actually posted the Axelar stuff about a month or two ago. Like 2 months ago, I told people to get into it when it was cheaper. Back when, yeah. Here we got five Dennis. One, two, three. XRPL has made Axelar its main Ethereum virtual machine bridge. Getting rid of its own bridge, the RLUSD, is an ERC20 coin, so Axelar is necessary. Very interesting stuff. So you got the EVM side chains on the XRP ledger. And see, again, that goes into, remember the other day we went over Codius. And in Codius, it described what EVMs were and how much energy and stuff it takes. Whereas you've got the Codius, which is faster, lighter, quicker. And that's what Ripple is, they developed. Well, Stefan Thomas specifically developed that, the Codius. And so that'll be used. I'm thinking Codius, now they had it 10 years ago, and Evan Schwartz and Stefan Thomas invented Codius 10 years ago. I'm thinking they utilized that possibly in Flare, maybe Axelar, whatever it might have been. They use that technology, and they had other companies kind of go with it to further development. That's what I'm kind of thinking. And but anyhow, yeah, I'm not a specialist in that, so I don't want to comment too much on any of that. AXL coins are mostly in circulation now. It's a buy. Good morning, Engelbert Manabet. Dow dropping fast, here comes the rain. Just letting you know, gold and silver coins, you're gonna, when everything dumps, including maybe even all the cryptos dump, and you're gonna wish you had some hedge like the gold and silver coins. Let's go. Lastly, there's a Bitcoin article. I'll have to go over the oil well project stuff on a different show. Look at this here with the Bitcoin. Now, this is like something's going on. U.S. stock market is going to crash, no question. Just think about all the money not going into stocks. It's going into crypto. Looks like Stu Lavelle's going to sleep. Good night, Stu. We'll see you next time. Because in Australia, it's like 12 at night or something. I'm scared of the XR Pi. Thanks for that donation there. Okay. Massive Bitcoin whale deposits over or almost $500 billion worth of Bitcoin. This is amazing right here. Okay. What do we got? $500 million. A crypto whale is moving hundreds of millions worth of Bitcoin to Binance, the world's largest crypto exchange platform by volume. New data from market intelligence firm London Chain shows the deep pocket investor did this on June 27th and just moved hundreds of millions more by Bitcoin to the exchange. As of July 8th, the whale has moved more than $500 million. The German government is also considering to move large amounts of Bitcoin to crypto exchange. And we all know about the German government stuff. So the one thing I can say is that it seems like right now, what I'm seeing, and you guys see it too, is that all these like Bitcoin whales were like for the longest time. But now we're seeing like massive numbers, not little people. Like little people. No, we're talking these big whales People have had these wallets for 10 years or something, right? Now they're starting to bust moves, like as if something's going on. Okay. So when you, when, and I think something big's going to happen because when you've got, they were quiet for all these years, like everything's been very quiet. And now we're just seeing like really, really big moves made with these astronomical numbers, $500 million worth. Like, this is something serious right here. So I'm just, I know, look, this works out like this. For some people, this is going to be really, really bad. And some people, it's going to be really, really good. This is what this is showing me. I'm not saying this is good news, and I'm not saying it's bad news, okay? Because this crypto space has to keep moving. And what does that mean? 1% of the people are going to be rich and 99% are going to get wrecked. That's why it's important to be a member on the Crypto Hulk Show, where you'll get my perspective, where you'll get a collective perspective, even of all the people that watch my show and the comments and stuff, because this is a journey that very few people are going to be going on. If you watch this show, you got enough smart people in the comment section, and you have somebody like me that does research and shows you what other channels are not discussing. I've got evidence no other channel has. I think at this point, I'll wrap it up. Let me check the comment section here really quick right before I go. So, German moves in an exchange. I think that'll be it. Yeah, that'll be all for this morning show. I'll more than likely, if I find news, I'll make a PM show. It just depends if I can find it. Other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one.